I can see that on your palm you have two very strong headlines. Oh my gosh, I was immediately nervous. What would the story of my life look like? And would this be a good outcome for me? I'm excited to share with you the very short story of my life, a tale that has always had the element of two. Headlines on my palm, two. Weddings, two. Back to the same man. Children, two. Countries that I've lived and worked in abroad, outside of the UK too, but most significantly of all, careers, two. The first chapter of my career story started in the corporate world after I'd completed a degree in engineering and economics. The experiences and managerial roles I had across consulting, engineering, commercial and advisory functions gave me a really good, strong foundation in understanding how businesses are structured, the systems and processes that help them succeed, and how to lead a program of change where the corporate story calls for a little editing. I can promise you that in that career of 25 years of experience, it was mostly positive. So what made me think about a career change at the age of 50? Maybe the promise of that second story was always there in the back of my mind, but was waiting for me to overcome those hurdles, those worries, those insecurities that exist in all of us when we're considering leaping into the unknown next chapter. However, once I'd made up my mind, it was a little easier than I thought. In 2020, after retiring from the corporate world, I adopted the short story approach to my new business, Chef Renu B, a private chefing service. Like books in a library, the variety of stories has been enormous. In the 4 years since I've started, I've done everything from retraining to be a chef, learning about nutrition, and getting wine qualifications so that I can host all sorts of activities such as street food pop-ups, supper clubs, private events. I've cooked thousands of fabulous tasting, beautifully presented plates of food for nearly over 100 clients. My work as a private chef has seen me even cook alongside Matt Tebbutt at Pub in the Park. But even now in my life, there has to be an element of two. So I'm turning the page again. I'm currently at the start of the second volume of my second story, one that I'm incredibly excited about, a new venture called Vessa. Vessa, spelt V-E-S-S-A, is the world's first AI restaurant booking assistant that you can call or chat to via WhatsApp, over the phone or via email. He's your very own personal restaurant concierge, someone you can message any time of the day, and he'll tailor some recommendations for you and help you with booking the perfect restaurant for any occasion or mood. He learns your tastes, dietary needs and preferences. He is, of course, AI, and the more that Vessa gets to know you, the more customised the recommendations are. I'm helping to build Vessa alongside a very experienced hospitality entrepreneur. His name's Peter Farrell, he's out there somewhere, and we believe that Vessa is going to be a game changer in this space. We're launching Vessa in the coming weeks, and if you'd like to be part of trying it out, you can join our waitlist on vessa.ai. So that brings me to where I am now, living proof that success doesn't have to follow a single track. It can have two lines, or maybe even two headlines. Even though I've had two very different careers, one in corporate and now this one in hospitality, I still love the element of two for every chapter of my story. And for me, private chefing and tech startup go hand in hand. Yeah. Of course, I couldn't leave here without offering all of you guys the element of two. So I'm giving away today 2 golden tickets. They'll be in your magazines as you leave, and they've got a golden sticker on them. If you find one, come and find me, and we can have a chat together, and you too can discover more about my story of two through my food. Thank you for listening.